All right, we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. We've got another hour left. And, you know, here are all the ways you can reach the show, our phone number, email address, and also the social media ways. If you're new to the show, I try to stir up some things, might I say it that way. We have 2 hours a day. We only have another hour. We try to bring up some things. You are the research department. I love when you send us stuff here. You are the research department. And so I just try to get the juices flowing. And you have the rest of the day to do the research. And if you find things in the topics or whatever may be that we're talking about, send them to me. And again, you are the research team out there. I couldn't do the show without you, and I appreciate you very much. Now, okay, so we went from 1996. We've got health care for the children. They're eating breakfast at school. We've got It Takes a Village. We've got Elizabeth Warren, people like Stacey Abrams. We got these people now wanting them. The last step, they don't have them from the hospital. Now, I should have said this earlier because I don't want this to mix into the other segment. Let me say this for maybe the next generation when I'm not around here and nobody knows. This is like planning this in the time capsule of the show. Wait till the government takes your child from you at the hospital, and it's coming. Yes, oh, I know, I've lost my mind, right? Wait till the government takes your child from the hospital and then sets up opportunities for you to visit. Now, let me go here, number 30. So we have this guy Smollett. Police, 2 brothers no longer suspects in Smollett's case. They were arrested and released after new evidence surfaced. New evidence surfaced. The fraud accusations. So this guy has claimed, and we don't want to go down the road, everybody's looking into this, but he is on a TV show, and the hoax. The media has learned from some of the best on how to pull off a hoax. They have been studying how to pull off a hoax for years. The media has been complicit in pulling off hoax for the longest time. They don't research the individual that makes the claim. They don't do the research. They find their reasons immediately to sell the hoax. Now this one here, I said earlier, black man. Okay, so that checks off a box here. Gay black man, second check mark. That's a pretty big check mark, okay? Because the media's in the newsroom wondering, do we do this story or not? Because old style journalism will wait till a story crosses the threshold of news. Absolutely. I know that was shocking. But I get here, even in our little news network, I get stories all the time. Our company gets stories all the time. Our reporters at fetchyournews.com are told that if you get a story, you need to make sure it crosses the threshold of news before you run with it. And if you are confused on, is this news, you call me. Absolutely. You call me and you say, you know, I have this story, and it happens quite often here. And I'm not sure it's news. And we decide together, hey, yes, it's news, go with it, because it's met our threshold of news. It's crossed that line. Or let's wait on it, and we wait another week, And then it gets to where it is news. Now, that being said, I don't want to belabor that. The media they're in there, and these people are multi-million-dollar organizations. And they are getting all of their people out of these higher levels of learning institutions that are communist, state-backed, funded institutions. Oh, my God. So, black, okay, that checks off. We're getting closer to this being news. Attacked by two men. He is gay. That's a big one on the check mark. Attacked by two men that's supposedly wearing MAGA hats or Trump supporters. Boom! Run with that story. Run with it. It's more hate. This is what the media knows. This is what these people know, is how to create hate stories, how to create stories of hate in this country, to divide this country. This story alone is living proof of how they're more interested in dividing us, creating hates. They love this. They validated nothing. Now it's falling apart. The story, he's lied. Not before Kamala Harris jumped out and said it was a modern day lynching. Now Kamala Harris and Cory Booker and Nancy Pelosi, now they're coming out and saying, we need to wait for all the facts to come in. How about that being, okay? How about that being the first thing? Now, where did they learn this? Where did they learn this kind of hate, this kind of separation in America, this kind of attack between white and black? From Donald Trump? No. Barack Hussein Obama. He has a list a mile long of separating. Remember, okay? Remember, you know, the black professor, that was what? If I get the facts wrong, people will be like, hey, but crawling through a window in a nice neighborhood because he had forgotten his key. Is that, I don't remember, is that what happened? But wasn't he crawling through the back window or something, or a window because he misplaced his key and couldn't get in or something? And then what a police officer, which happened to be white, did and should have done, finding somebody trying to enter a home, stop the individual and question them. You remember Obama blew this whole thing up, said that the police officer did something stupid, going from memory, right? And then had a beer summit at the Rose Garden and the White House lawn. Got it? So the media has learned how to divide this country racially, beliefs, no matter what. They've learned how to push the hoax. They've learned how to push the hate. And they love to blame everything on Donald Trump. And this is what you've got to look forward to, is what happened right here. Now, Kamala Harris, why didn't you say when it first happened, let's see for all the facts to come in? Cory Booker, why didn't you say, let's see all the facts come in? No, jumped on it. Now, there's no backpedaling. It's just, let's see all the facts to come in. Now, remember, when the media was really learning how to push a good hoax, a really good, they were back years ago. Number 3. Now this is Fat Al Sharpton. Remember, this is Fat Al. You know who the lady was next? Who the lady is next to him? That's Tawana Brawley. Remember Tawana Brawley? You remember when they totally fabricated, she got raped? Tawana was raped. Remember that? Tawana was raped. Was it a Jewish community they always marched in? Okay. And there is the king of hoax, lies, and to the media. Let's go to number 4. This is Fat Al number 4. Okay. Fat Al number 4 with Tawana Brawley. Marches, went to court, everything, lies. And the media ate it up and ran with it. Number 5, this is the Shrink-a-Dink. Now, this is Skinny Al. Skinny Al, he's a Shrink-a-Dink now. And there's Mr. Smollett. Both pushing hate. Both pushing a hoax. Both of them. I'm just telling you. Get ready, folks. We are far from over when it comes to we are totally, it's nowhere near over. We're getting into the campaign. What you're seeing right here, the media will run with. The media will make up more lies to try to divide this country, try to make this country hate crimes. Okay? Do you know how many stories they have done with hate? How many Hollywood actors have come out and tweeted about hate crimes? How many people have come out and said something about the president and his anti-Semitic, racist remarks, daily racist remarks? I made a little note here. I was listening to none other than Morning Joe, okay? This morning, Morning Joe said, which I know you always love to hear what Joe and Minka say. Let's go ahead and put up number 17. All right, although the caption lawsuits claim Trump's national emergency, here is America's most hateful newsroom. Okay, now CNN, they're off the rails. They're off the rails. I mean, you know, the old-fashioned, you see the movies, you got the old-fashioned mail, M-A-I-L, right? Is that the old-fashioned mail cart going through the newsroom or the office and the person delivering the mail? CNN is so bad they have a med cart. Yes, they've got a med cart where somebody's going through with the meds, dispensing the meds that these people are crazy as hell, all right? But I will give the award to the hate channel, or especially the hate programming, to these two. And the morning, MSNBC. Hate, this is the most hateful network. Racist network, hateful, doing anything they can. They are spending hours a day seeing how they can divide this country. And here is a comment that was made this morning is, Joe said 4 out of 10 Americans, because Trump sticks at 40%. Okay? Trump stays at 40%. And Joe Scarborough said 4 out of 10 Americans are okay with his lies and racism every single day. This president is nothing but a liar, and he's racist. And he wanted to push the point that 4 out of 10 Americans are okay every single day with this president lying and being racist. I don't think so, Joe. I don't think so. I'm your host, BKP. I'm going to take a brief break. I'm going to come back. I want to set up something else just so I can change and get a transition here. And we will talk about a couple more stories this morning that are out there. One, we will look at the FBI and McCabe. And we will look at the left, the American left media's favorite European ally. So we'll talk about that when we return.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ella, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Do you feel like healthcare has become too impersonal?
3 times an hour, I'll get you in, I'll get you out.
At Lifetime Medical Center, you're more than a number. We get to know you, not just your medical issues. Dr. Alana Kent is board certified in family practice and offers same-day appointments. She and her staff treat conditions from minor to chronic issues. Lifetime Medical Center, convenient to Jasper and Blue Ridge.
This may sting a little.
Welcome to Mountain Valley Motors. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles available, plus a wide selection of quality used vehicles. Located at 7535 Appalachian Highway in Blue Ridge, we treat the needs of each individual customer with paramount concern. We know that you have high expectations, and as a car dealer, we enjoy the challenge of meeting and exceeding those standards each and every time. Allow us to demonstrate our commitment to excellence. Our experienced sales staff is eager to share its knowledge and enthusiasm with you. We encourage you to browse our online inventory, schedule a test drive, and investigate financing options. Visit us online or call us at 706